can't lose. Whole time been great. All gas, no break. I'm moving without debate. Yeah, trying to reach the top. The peak is what I taste. Yeah, I just seen the.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Women of Wealth Show with IntellectualRadio.com. Our number is 708-223-8953. This is not my last show. We will be talking topics today in regards not my last show. We will be talking topics today in regards to relationships, what men feel about women now. So, right now, getting started, I want these two gentlemen I have right now to just kind of introduce themselves. Right now, I got a little youngin first, so he gonna, say a little something. Go ahead, sir. Introduce yourself. Tell them what you do.
My name is Jalen Brown from Chicago, born and raised. I'll be 24 in October. I'm here to, I guess, show you what the youngest think about, this generation, I guess. I also own a business called Hello Paper Apparel. Shout out to you if you've been supporting that. You can also check out the website. It's also on Instagram and whatnot, but I'm here to kind of offer some insight on, those subjects and some of the touchy subjects. I heard you was gonna put me in the ringer, so we're gonna see what's up.
I'm gonna put you on the ringer. We're gonna have the ladies call in and also put you on the ringer. Okay. Is that all you had to say? I know you got your degree in finance. You're only 23 years old. Rep yourself before we get started.
I graduated from Mizzou and got my BSBA. My emphasis was finance. So I have my finance degree. I'm actually working back here in Illinois, which is the Illinois Housing Development Authority. So that's where I'm headed. The trajectory that I'm headed now, and hopefully Hello Paper, takes off. That's where I'm going.
What does Hello Paper mean?
So it's actually a phrase that I used to hear a lot. As a kid, my uncle used to come by, and whenever he was obtaining money or making investments or anything going well, he would say hello paper. You know what I'm saying? He'd kind of say it just like that. So it's always stuck with me as a kid, and kind of you need money in this world, especially nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is. So that's kind of my motivation behind it, trying to build generational wealth and kind of influence people. You know what I'm saying, along the way, and hopefully that's how it goes.
Okay. Well, thank you. Okay, I got another guest here. Can you introduce yourself? Very intelligent young man. So tell a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Mike. I'm 40 years old. I'm from Chicago. I'm born and raised in the south suburbs. I have a master's degree in psychology. I have an MBA. I work for Cook County, youth development specialist. Before the county, I did private practice counseling for a little bit. And I'm just here to shed my light and give some of the ladies and the gentlemen some inconvenient truths about relationships and hopefully help some people live in their reality.
Wow, ladies, I see we're going to have to get him. So please call. When it's time to call, I need you to dial 708-223-8953 at IntellectualRadio.com. All right, gentlemen. Right now, I work at Cook County as well. I went around. It's about 300 of us, I guess I could see in the average of a day. I went around and got some questions that they wanted to pose to you guys even before we kind of get started. So one of the questions was, would you date a woman who did not have a job? 23. You first.
No. I mean, I feel like everybody's situation is different, but I can't just flat out say no. I'm a kind of guy that I look at everything, for how it is, and I mean, everybody starts out broke, but I feel like staying broke is a personal problem.
So you wouldn't date a woman without a job?
I wouldn't say I wouldn't, flat out say no, but it's like, what are you doing? Like, because I feel like the same would be, levied on me if I didn't have a job. Like, what are you doing? So I feel like it kind of goes both ways.
I don't know. That's weird because we will date. That's crazy.
I agree. But I mean, personally, I've never really came across that, where that's, kind of been a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 23, so I'm relatively young. So I never really had to, ask women, hey, why you ain't carrying your weight? You know what I'm saying? Like it's never really gotten to that point.
Okay. All right. Mike, what you got to say about that one?
As being a 40-year-old man, I don't date potential. So,
what does that mean? Ladies, please get him. Could you explain what potential means?
This is my thing. A woman that has no job can't do anything for me. We can have fun. I mean, but as far as building a future and happily ever after and things like that, that can't happen.
Talk up on your radio because they need to hear this
you
one.
Hear me? Oh, again,
Okay.
so I started again. At 40 years old, I don't date potential. Again, I'm a dad with kids, single father, my kids live with me full time.
Okay.
So I live in the real world. I have bills. I have a couple nice cars that need to be paid for, need gas, insurance, and so forth. And I can't take on another liability. I already got two liabilities. That's 14 and 12.
Oh.
So I can't take on another one. So she got to have a job. I mean, Walmart paying $15, $18 an hour. So I can pay the utilities. But at 40, I can't date potential.
708-223-8953, ladies. Please, somebody call. Women of Wealth Show. Okay, gentlemen, we're going to the next question. Would you have an open relationship if your marriage or your relationship wasn't going well? Would you bring somebody else in to spice up the relationship?
What's an open relationship? You know what I'm saying?
Here we go. It's open. That means the door is open. People can walk.
Like Will and Jada type.
Yeah. You was in the entanglement. Yes.
I don't like entanglements.
Open relationship. You know what? I'm a selfish lover, so I don't want to do that. I will have my lady all to myself. I don't think I won't. I'm jealous.
I agree.
Yeah, it won't. It'll kind of go south. Especially if my man is piping my lady better than me, and I'm seeing her react a little bit more better to him than me. I'm gonna feel some type of way. So there's only open up them can of worms and just stick to it. Now I bring toys and handcuffs, and
okay,
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with trying to just spice things up between you two, because I feel like that's important when you're trying to learn a person. You don't have to add another person in order to learn that person. I feel like it's important to just know what your partner likes and know how to go about talking about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that is more intimate stuff, and people do need to have more conversations about what they like and stop so their partner won't be in the dark. But I agree with him. I'm a selfish lover too.
Okay. All right, that's so far. That's kind of pretty good. Men, if you want to call in as well, 708-223-8953. You're more than welcome. Okay. One of the other questions is, now we're finna get down and dirty with the question. Would you have an issue with women making more money than you?
No, please put a woman in my life that make more money than me. I would love that. You know why? Because the focus would be the same. People at the job know I'm about getting the paper. So if I got a woman making more money than me, her mindset is just like me. So I would have no problem with that. The problem is, if you ladies just keep it 100, a lot of women don't want to work. I'm not saying, I'm not like saying no overtime, like putting in some real, a lot of women don't want to do that. Like some women cool with, if I get a part-time job, pay some stuff here and there and chill and be a lady at the house and be with my man and my kids, they want to do that.
Do know taking care of kids is a full-time job? You got both of your kids, so you know that.
And I still make ways to get this paper and be at all the activities. Now, I sacrifice a lot of rest. Some people say, man, how do you even sleep? I don't sleep. I get my rest when these kids are off to college and kind of self-sufficient. I can scale back some. Like once my daughter get a driver's license, she can drive to practice and stuff. I can scale back, but I'm always going to choose the money.
Someone just see on live, they say, do you pay all the bills?
Absolutely.
Yes, he does pay all the bills, ladies. He said he's willing to pay all the bills.
Tell her, hey, this ain't Pookie sitting here. You know who this is. I get the bag.
He said he get the bag. He secured the bag, ladies. Okay, Youngin, what you got to say?
I agree. I don't mind, because like you said, if you making more money than me, the mindset is obviously the same, and in turn it's gonna kind of make me want to see what I can do to make even more money. Not to say it's a competition, but if that's both of our focuses, I think that because what's the number one reason that relationships fail is because money or infidelity. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's just real. You know what I'm saying? You need money in this world to live a comfortable life.
Okay.
So I feel like I wouldn't mind that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you making money, you know what I'm saying? I'm making money, but I think that's that should be at the forefront of most relationships. You know what I'm saying? It's financial independence. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't be around here like trying to chase a woman and, what I'm saying, I ain't got nothing for myself. Not saying that what I'm saying, loving a person and you ain't got nothing is wrong, but at the same time, I feel like it is important to hey, I got my bread, you got your bread, and I feel like that would make a lot of men want to take care of you more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got money. That mean I know my birthday gift's gonna be nice. My Christmas gifts and stuff gonna be nice. You know what I'm saying? Like
708-223-8953. Please, can somebody call and check them? I know they sounding good, but come on, ladies. Okay. Question. Next question that I had that the ladies asked. Would you date a stripper?
I'll answer that. Yeah, I mean, it's an occupation.
Okay. Next. Would you date a stripper, Mike?
See, I'm an overthinker because I mean, she dancing and rolling all on me, and I'm thinking, man, how many niggas she done did this to? Or when she started performing sexual acts on me, how many niggas she done did this to?
But you gotta trust that she's like
Call in the show, Tracy.
you gotta trust that she's like that stripper. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the guys, you know what I'm saying? She's not really doing all that. If she's that primary stripper, 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying, guys ain't really throwing that enough cash to even touch her. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I get what you're saying. It is like about overthinking. But
I mean, the strippers I meet become
Okay, we got a phone call, and we also have a question right here on the line. The last relationship was it in? Why did it fail, and was it your fault? So we're gonna pause that. We're gonna take this call. Welcome to Talk Radio. How can I help you?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Welcome.
Hi, my name is Brenda, and I was calling. I listened to your show, and I listened to the gentleman said women do not like to work. Where you get that from, and where are you getting these women at?
Brenda, stop the shenanigans. Now, you got a guy making 6 figures that's going to take care of a little bit of everything, that's going to hold it down. You mean to tell me you're going to voluntarily go in there and work 40 hours a week when you know you don't have to?
I want to have my own money. I mean, I wouldn't want to sit at home and wait for nobody to give me something.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody's saying that. But again, if I didn't have to work, I wouldn't do it. So, I mean, we got to be real. If I met a woman that said, baby, I got to move off the bam, don't worry about it.
No, you said we don't like to work. It's a difference. You said we don't like to. That's what you said.
A lot of women don't like to work.
And a lot of women do.
I think it is more so my generation too. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't like to work.
Oh,
thank you.
Okay. Your generation of women, that's 23 years old.
I mean,
okay. All right. Brenda, I guess he answered did he answer your question? Because I'm with you. We do like to work.
Right.
That's the name of my show.
Well, you know what? I think we got another caller, so I guess we can answer Brenda off the thing. You know,
Brenda, I think he's taking you off the call, Brenda.
No,
so
we got people calling in.
Okay, Brenda, I got another call. All right, don't worry, I'm gonna keep him on the hook. All right, thank you. Bye. I got another. Okay. All right, yeah.
I guess I could rephrase that.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? Some women, if they could not want to work. I mean, we got to be realistic. A lot of women ain't trying to go out here and do all this overtime, and nobody want to do it by themselves. That's real talk. Even most men don't want to do it by themselves. But you know, we live in a situation now. We got single family homes, mom raising all these kids, and so forth. So,
all right. Well, you done started something.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you. Welcome to Women of Wealth Show, Intellectual Talk Radio. How can I help you?
Yes. My name is Tracy Quinn, and I am calling in, and I also have another lady here, Pat Brennan. We want to first of all, we want to see the men that are speaking.
No, Tracy, we can't move right now. He just got off work. Actually, he just got off work, so he said no. He said when he represent himself, he want to represent. I got the little youngin say he willing to come on. Come on, youngin. All right.
Can you? Okay, I got it. Hands off. But I guess my question is, what type of woman is he? Look? I've never had a man that just pay all the bills, and I don't even know what they look like. So that's why I want to see what this man looks like, because I'm so used to paying everything and coming and being the one to provide everything. So I just want to see what I don't know what they look like.
Right now, they said that don't even matter right now. They say let's just get down to the nitty gritty. They looking like nope.
Like what type? I just want to know.
But you know what, Tracy? To be honest with you,
what type of woman is it that they like? Do they want a woman that works, or do they want a woman to just be submissive? Or I feel like
this is the youngest speaking, but I feel like one, I feel like everybody got their own preference. You know what I'm saying? It's important to respect everybody's preference, but some women want to be go half, some women don't want to go half. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's just how it is, but um, when it comes to like certain stuff like that, like I feel like it's also your experiences. Like I grew up in a house with 6 women. You know what I'm saying? So I was always there to see the inability or the incapability of men. You know what I'm saying? So it's like naturally I would be the type of person to want to give more. You know what I'm saying? Like to my woman and to like the women that mean the most to me. That's not to say that like I'm gonna always pay for everything because I know that like the women in my family are strong women, and me being practically the only man in the house. Like I'm 12. You know what I'm saying? My little cousin like 5, so I'm the oldest boy in the house. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? So that's where my passion for that that stuff kick in. But I'm not gonna be a fool. I'm not gonna be gullible. Like a lot of women eat that up too. You know what I'm saying? They got a man to like do everything for them. They'll eat that up in an instant. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
women cold with it.
Lakita
But
say you talking some good stuff. She said
yeah,
you
I
talking.
just feel like it's just preference.
Something is how you raised. If you raised by your grandparents, the grandparents, the men are raised a certain way by the mothers, so it's
Hey, Leanne.
but I love that because I think men are supposed to provide and be the provider, and we take care of the family, but now we were kind of forced into having to take care of things. So, now you can come together as a power couple because, just the way it is, we can't just make as much money as we wanted to, unless your mentality is there, then there are no limits.
Now, this is my take on it. I piggyback off what he's saying. I was raised by my mom. I was both my sisters. So I saw my mom struggle, work multiple jobs to provide. So I said to myself, I wanted to make sure I was the type of man to be able to provide for my family. With that being said, there was a movie that came out in the 60s or 70s called Claudine with James Earl Jones. Now, it's designed, it's designed to set it up where a black woman don't need a man. So it's been put out there, even as a black man myself, having 2 master's degrees and no background, him having a degree in finance, that's rare because most of our young black men are locked up. Felonies can't get jobs, X, Y, and Z, and so forth. So it's by design for a black woman to be more successful than a black man. So we have a black man like ourselves that are successful in our field. Just like, if I have to do all this work to get to where I go, you have an easier road than I do. So why can I not expect you to have, certain things? I'm not asking somebody to make 6 figures if I don't have 6 figures. That's crazy. So
the system took y'all out the household,
yeah.
and forced us. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. It is by design. But I respect you, brothers. Thank you all so much. And what
All right.
Josh did.
All right. Thank you. All right. Thanks for calling. And that number again is 708-223-8953 for Women of Wealth Show, Intellectual Talk Radio. Please give us a call. All right. One of the things is, would you date a woman who did not believe in God? Dig, and the crowd goes silent. Let me rephrase
talk
that.
about religion. That's
Would
a
you
touchy
date?
subject.
But I mean, would you date a woman that wasn't spiritual? Would you date a woman that
Okay.
didn't believe in God? So I'm gonna change.
Yes,
change your
this
narrative.
date is not marriage. So yeah,
You
But
would
wouldn't you
date.
date the married though?
that's the by design. But if I
By
know
design,
that,
facts.
if you date, that's another topic too, purpose of dating. But yeah, if I know we dating, it's not really going nowhere, because we all know when we go out with somebody, we meet someone, well, we just gonna have a little fun. We all kind of know this kind of coming through the door. So if she know I believe in God and she don't really believe, she knows just as well as I know, this ain't really going nowhere because we got 2 different views. So we gonna kick and just have fun. So yeah, I would date.
Okay, well, we gonna see. I got it ready. Welcome to Women of Wealth Show. Go ahead, speak the truth.
Hey, this is Elsara. How are you?
Hey, Alsara.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how everybody doing?
Yeah.
All right, this is your boy Hamer. How are you? Big smile on my face when I heard you.
Yeah, yeah. For the first time, he don't put a smile on tonight. Okay.
Put a smile on.
Yep,
Okay,
he don't
so
put a.
what was some? Okay, so brief me on questions. It was something about, like, would you date somebody if they didn't work or if they were 23?
Oh, we still on.
Oh
this.
no, right. We
Oh.
we may have to follow up right before the show ends to go over that, because I had like
Okay, well, what you want me to expound on? What?
What's the
right
topic
now
again?
he said he felt like women didn't like to work. So a lot of women call. That's when the people start calling in saying, "Wait a minute, we like to work. We like to work. Just
Oh,
yeah."
I
But
don't think it's that women don't like to work. I'll give you, my thing is, I'm going to work and I like to work. I educated myself. I feel like um, I'm a like bridge a lot of things in it. So, for example, if I want to work, if my husband didn't want me to work, we got to have a plan of action. What is the reason why you don't want me to work? But getting back to the point of what you saying that women don't want to work, I don't know where you guys are finding these women. Is it somebody that don't want to work overtime? They just want you to take care of them? Like, what is it? Because I don't understand where you find these women that don't want to work.
Well,
Because if she don't want to work, then you need to be asking her what, when, and why you don't want to work. And if you're trying to build a relationship with me, how is this? What are you bringing to the table that you don't want to work? Do you have some family inheritance that you're going to be working on? Do you have some type of stocks and investment that you are paying attention to? What is that you're not physically? Is it a physical thing that you're not wanting to work and you taking care of business in another area? Or you just, if you don't want to work, how are we building our future?
Now that all depends on. Actually, I posted this on Facebook. A man gets in a relationship with a woman, depending on where he is in his life. What I need from a woman depends on where I'm in life. So, if like with a woman, now if you ain't got no kids, no responsibility, you can get away with half-ass working. But when you got kids and responsibilities,
yeah, that's different.
your ass need to be in a job.
Yeah, you need to be taking care of them kids.
Take care of business. So it all depends on, like you said, the situation. Now, as far as meeting these women, I can't control effort. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I meet somebody out here and stuff like that, she want to half work, that's not on me. I saw a good looking woman, she look good, I'm gonna shoot my shot. If she find out she don't work or she half work, now that's on me. Now, if I pursue to get with that, I know what I'm getting into the door. Oftentimes, we think with the wrong heads. And I can honestly say in my life, there has been an occasion or two, or three, maybe four. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So
That's my point. When you dealing with, like, when you saying these women don't want to work, you almost know that, like, before you get into a relationship or before while you talking to the person. I guess most of the time, at least by the third time, then you be like, oh, okay, then she can't bring, she doesn't bring anything to the table for my current status or my future. And then that's just not where she is in life. But but to say as a whole that women don't like to work, then that's a person that's not ready to build a relationship. Because that would be me saying, all men dogs, they ain't nothing. Or these men out there that make all this money, they don't want to do nothing for women.
Answer it. They ready to answer.
So
we're gonna have to wrap this call
I agree
up.
with
so
you.
hold on a second. Let me let them speak. Go ahead, young.
I agree with you. When you're talking about, like, it's not all women, like, you know what I'm saying? It could be 50-50. Like, I always play things 50-50. Like, I don't believe in, like, you can characterize a whole group of people based upon one person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in my generation, like, I know for a fact that any woman wants to be taken care of. Like, that's just a fact. Like, I don't know any woman that wouldn't want to be taken care of. And even if she said she doesn't, she lying.
But taking care of doesn't always mean that she don't want to.
No, I agree. I'm not talking about that, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like that's, like, okay to say. Every woman wants to be taken care of. That's just, like, natural. That's just what it is. And naturally, a real man is going to want to provide. So
and
I
every
feel like,
man want to be taken care of.
Of course, exactly. So it's like I don't want to say it's transactional, but you do have to, like, be equal in some facets. Like, okay, I'll support you, make sure you secure, like, like, in this external world, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm you're the only woman that I'm sharing my feelings with, I expect you to come from me, in that smaller world. Like, if I got to go out here, I'm the one protecting you. A man, walk up to you and hit you, I'm the one that's fighting. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it should be, reciprocated in a different fashion for sure. You know what I'm saying? But it's based upon, like, your relationship roles and all of that stuff. And also what you prefer. Because, like, it'd be some guys that's like, they don't mind being taken care of. And it'd be some women that don't mind taking care of men. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be some, I've like when I was young, I ain't gonna say when I was young, maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah, because you're 23.
You know what I'm saying? 2 years ago, I was 21. You know, it was, sugar mamas, they were trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like, oh, he look good. Like, I'll take care of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, they 40. I'm 21. I look good. That's just what it is. But the same
I'm
goes
telling your
for
mama.
Yeah,
I'm telling his mama. Wait till I get to work.
I just smile and keep
now as far as a man hitting on a woman, the guy smack my lady, the first thing I'm asking is what you do.
Yeah.
Before I jump into something. I ain't going to jail for no shenanigans. I'm just joking.
You asking for licenses.
Okay,
I'm just
okay,
joking.
I listened to this, I'm young.
Oh, your mother calling me now.
And then I'm listening. Okay, now give me some feedback to the ones kind of, in the middle with me.
Get on Facebook, Doug. We live right now.
What's going on with you
All right.
guys talking about women don't
Go to my
wanna work?
Facebook page.
So this is the thing. We taking that too literal. Like, some women don't want to work. Sarah, you know
can't hear
women
us?
out here that don't want to work. You know some.
He's Jalen about to call you now.
So, we all know some people, women, and even men that don't want to work. We do know these people. So not all, but we do know some people that don't want to work. Let's just be realistic. There's people out here that don't want to work.
All right, Alcera. Yeah, we going to have to wrap it up because I got a few more questions and I got a lot of calls coming in.
Okay, well, it was good speaking to you all, and thank you for, kind of giving me a little bit of insight for where you guys are coming from with that statement that women don't want to work. I appreciate you guys. I know you guys working hard, taking care of business, and thanks for your input from a man's point of view.
Thank you for calling because that was the first time he put a smile on. So thank you, Alcera, for calling. All right, okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Gentlemen, do y'all have anything else to say before we go any further?
Nope. No, next question.
Okay. Anybody want to call and chime in? 708-223-8953, Women of Wealth Show, IntellectualRadio.com. We also are on YouTube and iHeartRadio. Another question was, I went to at least 30 men at work. Name some of the things women do right now that you feel like you don't like. Somebody said house shoes, the furry slippers. Somebody else said the lashes. Somebody else mentioned the bonnet, dirty gym shoes, too much makeup. Do anybody want to expound on this right now?
Personal preference, that's all I'm saying.
Man, I'm gonna keep it 100. He's taking the safe route. I'm tired of seeing these waist trainers. I'm tired of the waist trainers. I mean, what a trainer for the rest of the body. You know what I'm saying?
No, he didn't. A waist trainer is so we can look snatched.
I'm tired of the angles, all the filters. Just let me see you for who you are. And then let me see if I want to deal with you. You know what I mean? And let me see what else.
Wait, go back to the filter. Me and you had a conversation about this filter.
We did.
If I want to put a filter on just to kind of amplify my picture, I don't feel like I'm catfishing you because I got a filter.
But you're not amplified in real life.
In who real life? Man, I am.
I mean, because if your picture all flawless and the skin glisten, that's not how you look in real life. I mean, let me see the curves and the rolls. So if I'm gonna get down with you, I'm getting down with you off of how you look. If I come at you, you take all these pictures on the angles and you're looking like a size 6 and you come in looking like a 66. I'm like, man, what do you expect? Man, he ain't calling me no more. Like, what do you expect?
Come on, youngin. I know you got something to say. No?
As far as the catfishing thing, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's okay to have like, you know what I'm saying, you got a little filter. Like, I know if you look good in real life, you know what I'm saying? If you can look good on your pictures too, that's even better. But like you said, like, I mean, I feel like it is personal preference, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be catfishing nobody that much to where you get your feelings hurt the first time around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, I ain't gonna say play it safe, but like you said, it's personal preference. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I guess he, what he's saying is real. It might, people might not agree with it. Like, let me see if I, you know what I'm saying? If I mess with you, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people got their preferences.
And then, like all the reckless talk and neck rolling and, it's always somebody hating on you. And, what you mean? I ain't with a curse, but
wait.
What you mean? If it's 5 people that don't like you, you the common denominator.
So you saying if I come home telling you my job, I got to do it with somebody.
It's always somebody. 7 days a week and 7 different people. You the common denominator. At some point, take a look at yourself and just You know, man, wear clothes that fit appropriately. I mean, all this muffin tops and clothes too small, and man, hands ain't done, feet all wrapped, and ain't got no edges, and
Wait.
it
You
just
can
be.
buy edges now.
I
You
mean,
know
just
they
be.
they don't create it where you can buy
And
some
then some of these
edges.
women don't be showering, putting on these Bath and Body Works, and
Oh,
it just don't work. I'll just be like,
See, now you talking about stuff that should be like you should know you should be, you know what I'm saying, clean and presentable. You know what I'm saying? And it goes both ways for men too, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Some men be coming out the crib looking dusty too, but I feel like it is important to be presentable to anybody. You know what I'm saying? You go outside, you never know who you might meet. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You could bump into, be in Chicago walking around, you could bump into Obama and his wife or something like for real. You know what I'm saying? You could walk around and never know who you bump into. So it is always important to
okay.
be presentable, I feel like, in a sense.
Do y'all think y'all are too hard on women? Oh, wait, this was the question.
No.
If your woman cheated and came with a baby, would you take care of that child?
Absolutely
No.
not.
No.
Okay. But do you feel like that if you was with a
Wait,
woman,
who's the baby? It's not my baby,
it's
right?
not your baby.
Oh no.
But what if you cheated and let's just say the lady was getting high and you had to take that baby? Would you want her to help you?
What I want my lady now to
Yeah.
help me with the baby that I
you
cheated
done-
on her
Yeah,
to make.
yeah.
Oh no, that don't even sound right. I can't do that. I can't even ask. You know what I'm saying? If I first of all I already made like one transgression, like cheating on you. Second transgression, like I'm about to have a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just bad and poor taste. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't ask you to do something that one I know for a fact you ain't signed up for. You ain't signed up to be my girl, and then me cheat on you and then have a baby. You know what I'm saying? So like as a man, like I wouldn't even feel comfortable asking that. But I do know some niggas that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
How they, you know what I'm saying, the baby mama drama, so they don't take, it's just another topic, but it can, everywhere, like
And for me, it's like if my lady got pregnant by another guy. So here's my mindset. I go left field. What position was he hitting her in?
see exactly, exactly.
Man,
You start thinking the craziest stuff.
How many times did he bust
try to make
enough
yourself
for this
cry.
to happen?
Yeah,
How many
you try to
times he
make
busted
yourself, you
her
try to
make
make
this
it hurt.
happen? Man, did she sex him like she sexed me? Like, what was it that he said that she allowed him to come in her? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Recklessly.
Exactly.
And it's like,
See,
man,
exactly.
so my
It's like,
mind is
exactly,
just,
yeah.
I can't do it. I
Okay.
can't do it.
So right now, I feel like it's a double standard. I feel like nowadays men, y'all try to impress each other. I don't feel like y'all
I
try to
agree.
impress us,
I agree.
especially
I agree.
the youngin.
I agree.
You go somewhere, you have these
I
young
agree.
ladies, all they doing is slapping each other on their booty, throwing money on them. The men over there looking at the women do this. They over there looking at each other, checking out each other clothes. When do we lose sight of dating, courting, and just totally respecting
I
women?
agree.
Because I told you when we talked, men are guided by what they see and women are guided by what they hear.
Ladies, can somebody give me a
I
call?
agree. I agree.
708-223-8953. Women of Wealth Show, IntellectualRadio.com. Can you please repeat that so they can get that?
Men are guided by what they see and women are guided by what they hear.
Ladies, do you agree with that? Let me know. Call in. Youngin, you want to handle that? Because y'all
I do.
generation is messed completely up.
No. You think our generation messed up? If you born after 2001, there's no hope for you. No, I'm just playing. But I just feel like, first of all, anytime, you know what I'm saying, I know this for a fact. When a guy walks in the club, he looking at the other dudes to see what they got on. Like, that's just facts. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's because I know I'm good. I know what I got. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I look presentable. So I don't have to have that, like, that in my head already. But a lot of guys feel that way. And a lot of guys are like you said, like they guided by what they see. You know what I'm saying? They can see me and my girl and noticing like, man, like he piping her up, man. Like they really going crazy. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They see me going
Call
crazy,
again.
doing these things
Go
for
ahead and
her.
call.
They see me taking her out like she look good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting her hair done, nails, and all this stuff. I'm basically, putting her on the pedestal and she's looking good, right?
Mm-hmm.
So another dude gonna see that and be like, man, I wonder what that feel like. I wonder what that is. I wonder what he doing. Not understanding like, nah, this is a whole relationship. Like it's way more to come with this. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't get to this point just by like being here.
Okay, hold on a second.
You know?
I got a caller in to handle this in regards to, I think, the youngin generation. Welcome to Talk Radio, Women of Wealth Show. How can I help you? Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hey, Shawana.
Hey, how's it going?
That's good. That's good. I got a
question. I'm really, really, really like concerned with that whole. You can't hear me?
Yes, we can. They just
Okay.
pause.
I'm really like, I have an issue with that whole what you bring to the table. Like, I don't understand what exactly does that mean. Like, I could bring an appetizer, you're gonna bring the entree, we're gonna bring the dessert together. I don't understand what that means.
I don't know because they making fun. Like, oh, here we go, like a nagging woman. Oh, what they doing this?
I mean, I'm working right now, and I'm doing hair. My client is she got a whole lot of things she wants to say, but she didn't want to call in.
Okay.
But I just want to know what you all say that, you know, what you bring to the table, what you bring to the table. Yeah. And I think as a partnership, if you're going into a partnership with somebody, it should be a joint thing, not what you got.
I agree.
I got, it's what we got.
See, and that's what I'm saying. That should be the perspective. You shouldn't always come to the table thinking like, what can you give me? I feel like, see, that's a problem with a lot of people. A lot of people are scared to get their heart broken. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they, you know what I'm saying? Like they approach it like that. It should never be like oh, I'm coming into the relationship. Like, what can you provide for me? It should be, okay, I'm going to provide something for you. And when I feel like that's no longer, you know, acceptable because I feel like you're not accepting it in the right way, then I can move on. But I feel like if we both kind of come to it with that idea, like, okay, I'm going to pour into you, you're going to pour into me, I'm going to do this, you know, you're going to do this. Okay. I feel like it's going to, you know, it'll work better like that as opposed to just coming like, what can he do for me? What can he do for me? Or what can she do for me? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it is personal preference. Everybody don't think like that.
Well, let me say, what's your name, sweetie, on the phone?
My name is Julie.
All right, Julie. Julie, how old are you?
That doesn't matter.
Okay, Julie.
She's in.
All right, Julie. Do you have children?
I do.
You do have children? Small children or older children?
Older.
Grown. They grown.
Okay, grown. So let's just say you were doing it all by yourself, taking care of your kids, raising them, making the way, working multiple jobs to provide for them. Because I think women need to understand you're not just dating for yourself, you're dating for your kids when you have children. So if you struggling trying to make ends meet, working all these hours, wouldn't it be nice to have somebody to come in and be able to add and be able to take some of that stress away and say, damn, instead of me working 60 hours a week, I can do 40. Wouldn't that be nice?
It would be nice, but a lot of times some of those little extra benefits come with a lot of strings. You know?
But that's with anything. But I would rather take my chances with the strings than go into something somebody that can't provide nothing at all but liability because, you know, we all heard the term for women, a wet pussy and a dry purse don't match. So why do we go into situations with a dude that can't do nothing for us but leave us with a nut and we still got to pay ComEd?
Exactly.
So my thing is, what's wrong with seeing what somebody's bringing to the table? Because because everybody's going to get used. Everybody's going to get used. If you can't be used, you're useless. This is just the reality. But I know if I get in a relationship.
Oh, hold on. Repeat that. I'm gonna say it in 708-223-8953. Women of Wealth Show. If you can't do what? Say that again.
Because everybody gets used. That's just the reality of it. So if you can't be used, you're useless. So if I'm dating on a relationship, I know this woman's talking to me because, you know, I got a good job. You know, I got X, Y, and Z. That's just the reality of it. Just like a man said, man, I'm talking to her, man, she got a fat ass and she will go out the bed. It's something in it. He may be using you for your body. You're using it for the money. Everybody gets used. But my thing is, if I'm going to go in a relationship, and it's going to fail, I'm going to get something out of it. It don't make.
You got an agenda.
It's not an agenda. That's see, the thing is, what I'm saying is real. It's fucked up because I'm saying it.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying,
but
it's real.
I'm sorry, no cursing. I'm useful to my mate. He's useful to me.
Yeah, exactly. And y'all both using each other. Y'all getting some. See, y'all looking at the term like, man, that's messed up, but that's the reality. There's nothing wrong with getting with somebody that has a benefit or a purpose. Like nobody talks to somebody they're not attracted to. Nobody links up with nobody that's ugly. Nobody does that.
They do. Women date bugs all the time. Women date bugs all the time, baby.
But you know why? Because they start dating opposite of what they're used to, because the ones they're used to treated them wrong. The only reason why they start dating the ugly guy because the good-looking guy treated them bad.
Yeah, and low key, I got
a question. This is maybe a little bit off the subject, but say you're going into a relationship or you're in a relationship. You've been in a relationship for a long time, and you're used to catering because you're just that type of person. I take. I do a lot of things, and then when, like, say, my mate wants something or whatever, and I'm asking him to do something, and he's not very compliant, like I'm compliant. So then when you want me to do something, I'm feeling a little resentful. So my whole thing is like, how do you get off of that where, okay, you're used to me doing all these things, and now I'm feeling underappreciated?
Now, if you had this conversation over and over and over again, he's still doing it. You know, my theory is if you see a sucker, take a lick.
Oh, on that note, Julie, we're gonna have to hang up with you.
I like that. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you.
All right. I like that one. See, it's all
All
right.
right, ladies, gentlemen, you can call 708-223-8953. 8953. This is Women of Wealth Show. Thank you, gentlemen. Right now, one of the things we were going to discuss is the fact that you say, I don't like lashes, I don't like makeup, but you turn around and cheat on your person with somebody that look just like what you supposedly said you did not like.
Well, I never said I didn't like the lashes or the makeup. My thing is, just don't overkill it. You know, like it's cool to have a filter. I mean, 'cause, you know, we do a lot of online dating and so forth, but every picture should not be a filter. Every picture don't have to be an angle shot. Let me get
That's
the
what
real
makes
you.
them feel comfortable.
And that's cool. And you're gonna run the risk of constantly meeting the wrong men or not finding the right man because you're not being true to you.
I think it's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? With his generation versus my generation. Like,
Y'all love the social media.
yeah, they do, but not even not even that. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, we younger, so a lot of that stuff, like, we either looking past, like I know some dudes that are risk it all for a chick that, you know what I'm saying, most people would think, oh, she's not pretty, but her body look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like I said, like, men are more so external. Like, their organs are external. So what they gonna do is gonna be external. When women their organs are internal. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the emotion come in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So
look at them trying to be deep. They done said
I'm
some
not
stuff,
even-
ladies. Y'all should be taking
I
some
heard that in high
copious
school.
notes.
I had the game in high school.
He said he learned the game early. Do y'all feel like now social media affects people's relationship?
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
1,000%.
Why?
All this
You looking at somebody else, that could be
relationship
fake.
goals and all this crazy stuff. And
Yeah.
I want a Russell Wilson, you know, like Sierra, all this crazy. Russell Wilson sitting on $400 million.
Exactly.
Let's keep it 100.
And Russell Million ain't had $400 million.
Yeah, you ain't talking to Ross.
And the thing is, yeah, like that social media stuff, like everybody, like nobody kind of forms a new opinion. You know what I'm saying? All of these opinions are either recycled, have been said before. Like, of course, for one, nobody likes being done dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, so everybody gonna relate to that. But I feel like, you know, when it comes to like this social media stuff, like people will see something, you know what I'm saying, because a whole group of, you know, a following of people had liked it and be like, wow, I can see that, or I can agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you can, man, check her likes. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Check her likes. Women, y'all could check his likes too, but you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that because you know what I'm saying, you like something because it's pertaining to you. You know what I'm saying? And this is Twitter I'm referring to. You know what I'm saying? Where you can actually like tweet something, actually like it or heart it like Facebook. But you know what I'm saying? Like if you like something, you're gonna like it because it's relating to you. If you like something that's like pertaining, you know, to something about a relationship, and then you like it, like I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? These feelings weren't communicated to me. Okay. But I just feel like, yeah, social media is like a giant when it comes to that.
That's true, because I post some things just to see what's out there. When I post something, you get a lot of likes, like you saying. That's what they're going through. People try to put up a front like that's not the case. Yeah. But I post.
So you catfishing? You catfishing us?
I mean, you can see.
Actually, you just want to see.
Just want to see what's out there. Get an idea. I believe your timeline can be somebody's lifeline.
Okay.
Depending on what you got going on.
That's
There's a lot of people going through some stuff out here.
Now, I know you have a philosophy the way you date, because you say you're taking care of your kids, you're securing the bag. You want to give me your philosophy of when you try to holler at a woman. Tell me, what do you say when you're trying to talk to somebody?
Well, you know, to be honest
wait,
with you.
let's start with the youngin' first.
Okay.
So we're going to see, actually, if it's going up or down. Go ahead, start with the youngin'.
What I'm gonna do, if I'm trying to...
When you're trying to holler at somebody, what do you say to them right now? Because y'all gave me everything about a woman, y'all perspectives.
You saying like, I don't know her, like I see her.
You don't know
like,
her, you're trying to date her. What is your script? Because it's a script. What is your script you say?
See, that's the thing. See, I'm more like... I like energy, you know what I'm saying? Like I like if you gravitate toward me, if I gravitate towards you, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, like give you a hint, like I'll look at you. If I need to come up and say something to you, whatever I'm thinking, I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking at that moment, but like I'll, you know what I'm saying, say something to like grab your attention. I'm not gonna say like.
Do you think she should call, like I have a lot of Women of Wealth members on here, and they always say the rules is, because it's a rule book. that a few of them follow in the rule book. They say we're not supposed to call men. We're not
I don't
supposed to
believe
come.
that. I don't
And if
believe
I
that.
liked you and saw you at the bar, I'm not supposed to come and address you. And I'm not supposed to call you. You're supposed to call me first.
So I feel like that's old school. But I feel like, look, if I gotta like kind of, if I express to you that I like you, right, and I have to get you to like me, I feel like that's not right. If we gonna, you know what I'm saying, like we have to establish what we gonna do if we gonna be in a relationship or if we gonna do something else. I feel like that needs to be established. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to like say something to people. You know what I'm saying? Let people know what it is and what it isn't, so they can go about their
But
business.
y'all forgot how to date us. So we shouldn't have to chase you. If you say you
So,
saw me and liked me,
I agree.
I gotta call you first.
So look, this is how it is in my generation. And I can say is I got family members. I don't mean to bust y'all out. My cousins, you know what I'm saying? I know what y'all be doing. My female cousins. So they'd be dating 4 or 5 dudes until like that one dude like makes that leap. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I don't think it should be like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're gonna go in with a head of steam for something, you should do that. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna date multiple people, like let that be known, hey, I'm dating. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I don't like being a part of. I want to be singular, like you said. Like I'm a jealous lover. I don't want you to think of anybody how you think of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to
but
be
that mean
no.
you gotta build that up. You gotta
I
call
agree.
me. You gotta call me. I should have
So
somebody to
what
call.
about how I would feel in that situation too? How would I know that you like me too? Like I'm a do what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying, to show you that I like you. But you know what I'm saying, women being women, they're no, I ain't gonna do this because you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna show too much of that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel.
Because sometimes I feel like when we show too much emotion, y'all become some users.
I
When
agree.
you show too much emotion.
Not me though.
So right now, Mike, I know you, like I said, you have a take as to how you introduce yourself to women. Can you get that take real quick? And ladies, 708-223-8953, because you're gonna call. Go ahead.
When I first walk up to a woman, I get close to her ear
Mhm.
and I tell her just like this: as long as I got a face, you always have a place to sit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's what I say.
Now, see, you at a
And
thought
then-
party or something,
yeah, like
because
that.
it's like, seriously.
No, but all right.
No, I need you to say
what he talking-
that
You like
you
that?
that when you finish, youngin, don't pick up no bad
what he
youngin, don't
talking
pick up
about?
no bad habits from
No,
me.
I ain't no.
Don't pick up
Hey,
no bad habits.
now,
now.
truth be told, the last relationship I was in, she actually came to my inbox.
Okay.
She shot at me.
Okay.
It was cool. You know, we went out on a date. It's supposed to have been just some link up, you know, some casual, we get together type stuff.
Mhm.
But the way she was questioning me was like she was looking for something more. Because I was down for the link up. But we chit-chatted and hung out and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. We dated for a little bit, you know, broke up and stuff. But as far as date, I think you need to surround yourself with certain people for the type of woman you're looking for. I got a female friend that I work with, educated woman, really good with finances. She actually just left the job, got promoted, you know, got another job doing something
Hey,
else.
Shannon.
And some of her qualities, some things she possessed, like the financial and so forth, the education and the hard working and the budgeting. I said, man, that's the things I look for. I want to look for in my mate. So in order for you to find the type of woman you're looking for, your circle gotta have those type of people. I can't be hanging around having bum quishas for friends and expecting to get a Michelle Obama. I don't know what Michelle Obama looks like when I'm hanging with bum quisha.
Oh, okay.
So you got to surround yourself with folks that's, you know, doing the things that you're doing, getting things done, making things happen, handling their business.
So we should leave the bum men alone and surround ourselves around intelligent men.
Yeah.
So one will be attracted to us in that
Exactly.
way. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Ladies, do y'all hear that? He's saying our problem is we surround ourselves around bum men.
I do agree. The women in my generation, y'all got a horrible taste in men. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's my
Okay.
2 cents though.
Thank y'all. Right now, ladies, we're going to be wrapping it up soon. So one of the things, once again, I want these gentlemen, this is the Women of Wealth show. So I always represent somebody that look like me. So right now, gentlemen, one of the things he did not say, he stated to me that he'll tell a woman in a minute at the fact that I would do everything that a boyfriend do, but I'm not going to be your man. Do you want to expound
Sure.
on that one?
So
Because we're about to wrap this up.
you like that one? Huh?
Yeah, I
You
like that one. Go on ahead.
So pretty much, we know right now if you sing, you're not really looking for something, but you enjoy the companies of a woman. You know, we adults. Let's keep it 100. I want some of your time. You know what I want to do with you, and you want to do those things with me. So we might as well just keep it 100. I'm sure you got a light bill, gas bill, something to get taken care of. I'm gonna do boyfriend thing, but we're not in a relationship. I mean, I'm just being honest. What's wrong with that? Because if I come in that line, tell them to do X, Y, and Z, why lie? If you say no, there's somebody that's gonna say yes. So you might as well just keep it 100. Why go through this? Just be honest, be transparent. Like,
But y'all tell us that we're some users and we want you for your money. And you have already said, I'll take you to a 5-star restaurant.
Yeah, I would.
I will pay a bill.
Yeah, I would.
I will travel with you.
Yeah, I would.
But I'm not your man.
Yeah.
Is that it?
And that's the crazy part.
That's
And
the
that shows you what men to do to get in your pants. So like really think about it. Like everything you just said. Like I spend all this money on you. I do all this crazy, stupid stuff that I really should not be doing.
But he
just to get in your pants though.
You
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
In my opinion, I feel like
Okay.
like you said, you gotta be real people, bro. Like if I shouldn't be the type of guy that have to do all these things, you know what I'm saying, for you in order to get in your pants. Like I'd rather it just be transactional. You want me, you don't. You know
we
what I'm
said
saying?
transaction.
Like, but I'm saying though, in that sense though, if I don't feel like I'm going like further with you, like if that's what we're gonna do, that's what we're gonna do. Like, you know what I'm saying? We grown, we consent to this, but before that, it do need to be some understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Like I don't, like you said, I'm not finna.
Okay.
If I'm not taking you, you know what I'm saying, my mama house. Like I'm not traveling with you. Why am I traveling out with you? You know what I'm saying? Why I gotta spend $500 just to get in your pants?
We
You know what
ain't
I'm
going to
saying?
Europe or
Like,
nothing. If we going like a little
okay, I had somebody say on here, thank you, Shannon. When a man tell you who they are, believe it. So
Right.
right now, y'all, we have to wrap up our show. We're gonna be wrapping up our show. We're here every Friday at 6 p.m. We're gonna be doing different topics with Women of Wealth show. So I just want to thank everybody for coming out, speaking with us. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much, and everybody. We have a great night. Thank you.
T.L. Williams made it. Yeah. I turn up the party.